Hey guys, did you get a chance to watch the America's Cup last night or yesterday? Bloody amazing racing, right? Okay, and when you look at these sort of races, you know, you're seeing two really well-tuned teams that are just, you know, on the edge of their racing capacity, and I look at this and you think, you know, what can we learn from these sorts of events, and as we sort of build up for things like our major races like Ironman and 70.3, and one of the biggest things that pops out to me is just never give up. I mean, when your chips are down, you know, you got to keep on working, you got to keep on pushing yourself to do better than, you know, you were, and you got to look for new solutions. So you know, if you get a puncher or a penalty, or you know, it gives you an opportunity to rest your legs and, you know, and recover a little bit while you repair and do those sorts of things, so that, you know, you can get back on the bike and feel a little bit fresher, or even better, it helps out as you lead towards your run. Secondly, you can't underestimate that importance of preparation. You know, race day is just not the time to be, trying out a new disc wheel, for instance, or a new deep dish wheel that your friends lent you. You know, this is not the time to be doing that. You should have been, doing that in your training. You know, this is, you know, you're practicing in all types of conditions, and this is, you know, the race is, you know, it's really just, you know, fine tuning. You're into it. You know, there's no testing involved. You're used to the equipment that you're using. You know, make sure that your equipment's absolutely well serviced. You've got your bike and your chain all good. You got your tires and your tubes, you know, are in good condition and good nick, because, you know, at the end of the day, you know, this is your foiling boat. You know, this is what's going to, you know, keep you going on the course and keep you going strong throughout that day. You know, the other thing in regards to preparation is, you know, have you checked the change of temperatures, things that are going on and around, you know, sort of, for instance, in Taupo, you know, as you drop over the hill and towards Reparoa, there's quite a change in temperature often. And I know up in Auckland, I'm feeling that in the morning. That's definitely a change of temperature. You know, so, you know, thinking about, you know, what clothing you might need to wear, you know, because of that. And especially for those, you know, athletes that are going to be out there a little bit longer, that are running, you know, into the night, then it's going to be a little bit cooler in the evening. So you've got to be prepared, you know, as you come into those transitions as to what, you know, gear that you might have. You got to know your course, right? And in America's Cup, you know, they've got data and information around the courses that they're doing, and that helps them to understand and predict, you know, sort of what equipment they're going to use, probably in regards to sales, etc. But you know, in Ironman, in the race that we've got, you know, it's fairly predictable. You know, we've got, you know, there's parts of the course that are naturally faster than other parts of the course, and there's other areas you've got to work a little bit harder as you approach things like, you know, some of the hills that lead up towards the motor park and things like that. And you know, you've got to understand that there's trade winds in Taupo, and these are, again, relatively predictable, and you've got to be mentally prepared for those conditions that are going to be coming at you. So, yeah, know the course. There shouldn't really be any surprises here. And the last thing is, you know, you've got to trust the training. You know, all your preparation is basically done now, and we're leading into your America's Cup, you know, and you've done the work. You know, you've had the time to refocus and on this new event date, and you've got to believe in yourself, trust the process and the preparation that you've done. And, you know, now it's to, you know, remember your vision and preparation as you come towards this race. So, you know, I want you to get out there, have a great time, but, you know, you've still got a little bit of time to just make sure that you're absolutely finely tuned in regards to what you're about to do. So, yeah, good luck over these next couple of races. Couple of weeks. All right, bye.